In this quick review video, we're going to talk about graphing quadratics. So the most important thing you know whenever you're working with a quadratic, when you have that x squared, is that every graph is a parabola. So all these kind of U-shaped, whether going up and down, or any type of U shape you make is a parabola. And there's three important things you should have on your graph. Your y-intercept should be right, and that's when you plug in x equals 0. Your x-intercept should be right. That's when you set your equation equal to 0. And you should know the correct vertex, and you do that using one of our methods for finding the vertex of a quadratic. So you're just going to do those things separately. All right, for this function, the equals 0 shouldn't be there. The first thing you want to do is plug in 0, all right, to find your y-intercept. So I just simplify this down, and my y-intercept happens at 0. So when I plug in 0, I get 0 for my y-intercept. For my x-intercept, I need to set it equal to 0. In this case, I decided to use the square root property. So I get the squared by itself, take square roots, and get my two answers. And this one's in vertex form, so the vertex is shifted left 1, down 2. I get my vertex in green down here. All right, each of these individual things is covered in a different video. But now that I have their things, I put them on my graph. So the red dot was my y-intercept. My blue dots are my x-intercepts. You see there's one doing double duty, 0, 0 is an x and a y-intercept. And then -1, -2 is my vertex down here. And I just connect them with a parabola, and that's my final answer. All right, so each of the skills that you need for graphing a quadratic is covered in a different video. This is basically just putting it all together, making sure you get the correct things in your graph.